Hey guys, welcome to today's vlog. Singapore's birthday is on the 9th August, so I wanted to combine a few days of recording in one video so that you can see Singapore's preparation for the National Day Parade. Now it's 4 weeks before National Day and you can see that they have actually lined up some of the decorations around this area. This is a place where people play basketball and soccer behind, so you can see that they're actually starting to put up decorations for the National Day Parade. Alright guys, so I just woke up and I know, I look so like unglam now. Like totally, my hair's everywhere. It's about 3.5 weeks before National Day in Singapore. This is the before. You can see the streets are pretty much just very usual. Nothing hung up, no flags anywhere. So usually about 2.5 weeks before National Day, everything goes up. So it's now 3 weeks before the National Day Parade, and finally there are changes around where I have been showing you guys. You can see across the road at the trees, there's some lights hanging down from trees and some of those banners there. On the opposite side, you can now see a block of flats with all the Singapore flags lined up. So it's about 2.5 weeks before National Day. I'd like to show you this market which we call the night market, Pasar Malam. Very cool. Look at that, we are Singapore. They're starting to sell shirts which are related to the National Day Parade. Singapore colour in that sense is red and white. Generally speaking, that would be the colour code that you see around the whole Singapore during the National Day Parade. About 2 weeks right before National Day, one of the most interesting lineup of the Singapore flag for the National Day. This is so wonderful, right? If you are not living in Singapore, you may be thinking that Singapore is such a wonderful country, like, oh, National Day is coming and everybody's just so hyped up, they're putting up flags. Yes and no. What you've seen so far has been along the roadside, and of course I've brought you to places where they decorate a bit more. What really happens in the inner estates may be a bit different. So now I'm currently in an inner estate, so this is where people live. Like, this is the behind the scenes. This is the place where there are no regulations on whether you have to or you must hang up a flag, alright, because it's not the main road area. So you are given a bit more liberty as to whether you want to put up the flags. I'd like to show you guys how it looks like in the inner estate. So what you see down here is the car park. Right, so nobody lives there, it's just basically cars. The apartments there, these are where people live, so they don't really put flags up here. Now in some estates they do, like some of them actually do put up flags, but over here it looks like nobody puts up flags at all. There's a school right here, and apparently there hasn't been any sign of decorations here too. Just nobody around here seems to put up flags. My point to you is that there is a huge difference between the main road and decorations and whatever is actually inside the estate. So that's all I want to show you guys about the Singapore National Day. Hey guys, today is National Day, Singapore's National Day. Right guys, so we are here now and let's invite our tourists from Thailand and Vietnam. Like, these guys are Vietnamese and this
Singapore,
is...
man. I'm Singaporean.
No, he's definitely from India. He's part Russian and India. Look at him, look at that. They're bringing so many stuff. Okay, let's have our lunch now. And then we'll move on from here, okay?
Yeah, okay.
So we just had lunch and now we are gonna go on our way to the Red Bridge. Andy has something up his sleeves for us. He and his friend Yen. We're gonna e-scoot over and Ricky's going on his DIY. So now I have to catch up with them because I'm so far behind. These two funny people want to fly a drone with a fly past with this flag.
Engine start. Engine start. Full point updated. Engine start. Engine start. Engine start. Take off. Take off. Well, it's coming to distant range.
So there's the mystery of missing flags along the way.
No. No,
yes.
We've always had these flags.
No, you took it from the roadside.
I'm not that evil. I'm not
Perfect landing. Yeah, well done guys. Woo! This is why we don't have to go to the stadium. Oh my gosh.
Hey, I'm gonna try something.
Oh yeah, man. So we are down here now at the perfect position where you see tons of planes and helicopters just flying past. They're actually having the National Day Parade now at the floating platform at Marina Bay. So we're actually at this area at Punggol, which is quite near the airfield. What was the plane that just flew past?
It's a C-130.
That is so cool. We actually kind of like saw this for some time. Like a little baby tractor. Look at that. Is this the smallest tractor that you guys have seen ever?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the smallest that I've ever seen. No key, you guys can't start it. This looks cool. Don't! Another one! The return of the C-130. C-130 rolling down the street. Charlie Warrior's gonna take a little trip. Mission unspoken, destination untold. It's so majestic from where we are standing.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks so huge.
Because we are directly in the path of the runway. So the first three planes that came out were actually F-16. They were
F-16.
F-16, yes. A single engine aircraft.
Super Puma flying right above us. Like so near. It feels like it's less than 100 meters away from us. Whoa! Well done! I have to do one. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, it's so near. Oh, God bless our ears. Another plane is coming back. Oh my gosh. So amazing in real life. Like on the camera, they look so small. In real life, it's so huge.
Fokker 15 Naval Reconnaissance Aircraft.
You can see them all lined up, one here, another here. They're just coming in one by one, just pretty cool. It's a very, very nice scene. Where we are standing is exactly where the planes are flying above our heads. Piggyback him and run all the way to the end there. After that, he has to piggyback you and run all the way there.
Let's go! Come, get on my back. I'm gonna do it.
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us again in today's vlog. It is so late now. After we packed up in the dark, we went for dinner and then we took a 1 hour journey, about 1 hour to get back, bathe and get everything done. So now it's already about 1 AM. It's so late. Everybody's sleeping. I'm the only one who is like still awake. So I'm about to sleep now. After I end this, I'm gonna get this vlog done for you guys and then I will have my rest. This is how we celebrated the Singapore National Day Parade this year. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had fun. Stay cool, stay awesome and be your best always. Bye!
Isn't that cool?
Want to see more? Like, share and subscribe.
Bye.